pain, but I can't let you hurt me ever again. What I gotta do to be loved? What I gotta do to see love? A battle I'm sure to lose. Chest wide open from the exit wounds, and you pull the trigger. But if I say what you want me to say.
The primary purpose of the CAF podcast is to express forum for creatives to express their personal views or opinions without restriction or censorship. All views or opinions expressed during the CAF podcast are solely those of individuals expressing such views or opinions and does not reflect the views of the CAF podcast.
All right, here we go. Season 5 Cal podcast. We back going on our, I think this would be the 102nd episode. But this is somebody that I'm looking forward to having this conversation with. First of all, let me just say this. She's from Florida. She's a graduate of North Carolina A&T. She's go ahead, throw it out there. We'll let you get that in. Also, she's the niece of one of my favorite aunts. And then on top of that, I'm gonna just throw this stuff out there because I've been hyping you up. She also she competed in the for the Olympics. I'm gonna just throw that in there. So, and I don't even know what you ran at A&T. What did you run at A&T?
The 100 hurdles.
The 100 hurdles. So you already know she got a long stride. So I want to welcome to the CAF, the one and only, my boo, Kendra.
Hello. Hey, guys.
Welcome to the CAF. Welcome to the CAF, Kendra.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Oh, this has been a long time coming. I'm so excited.
I know.
So I wanted to get you on earlier, but just bad timing. So, but we got you on for a good season because we're talking about Black women this season. So this is gonna be big. So, Kendra, the first question that we ask everybody, we didn't come up with this question. We stole this from Charlemagne the God. How is your mental health?
My mental health is great.
That was straight to the point. All right, let's get to the next question. But usually people have like a 5-minute intermediate or something.
I feel like I'm in a great headspace right now. I feel like when I feel like my mind and stuff is shifting, I go to God. Mm-hmm. And I feel like exercise and stuff, it helps out a lot with my mental being. And I feel like in this season, this is my me season. So if I feel like you're bringing stress in my life, you're getting cut off.
That's what's up.
Family. Yeah. Everybody.
Do you? Okay. Second question. Now, because I can't be there to protect you. I wish I could. But during the pandemic, I didn't see white women. I didn't see Asian women. I didn't see Mexican women. I saw nothing but Black women getting attacked. And it wasn't, and with, it's probably been going on for a while, but with the ring cams and door cams with men just walking in Black women houses. So my question that we ask every Black woman that come on the show, Kendra, do you have a gun and do you have a gun license?
Yes, I have both. I have a Glock and I have a gun license.
And that's why you boo. That's why you boo. Thank
you. I'm not afraid to use it.
Thank you. That's
look, and it's green. It's Incredible Hulk.
Come on, talk to them. Well, no, don't talk to them. Don't tell them. I'm gonna edit that part out. So when they see some green come out, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that must be a flashlight," and we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. So yeah, that's that question because literally during the pandemic on Twitter, it was like every other day you'll see a Black woman and with the ring cam. You just see dudes just trying to run up in their house and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I said again, it's probably been going on for years, but with technology, we just didn't know about it. And especially with single Black women.
Yeah. And I do feel like a lot of the times that I'm somebody who watch my surroundings. And I feel like now in this age, people so stuck on your cell phone that you really don't watch your surroundings. Because I'll be honest with you, if I feel like somebody followed me, I ain't coming right home. That's just how I am. I watch my surroundings and stuff like that.
So I gotta ask. Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
I gotta ask, have you ever been attacked before?
I almost got robbed at an ATM. So I said no. But I was watching my surroundings. And I feel like if I wasn't, like now, you would not catch me going to the ATM at night, because the thing was I was stopped because I didn't know what I did with my debit card. And I saw the man, but I think he thought that I was already in the machine, but I was actually watching him walk to me. And he jumped off the bike and started running to me. But at that time, I didn't have a gun at that time.
Yeah, that track star kicked in, huh?
So it was the gas. Like I was like, oh no, I'm gone. And I just need to go to the ATM at night.
Straight out this bitch. All right, baby.
At that point, I had no gun. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, now Kendra, this season I got my questions because I did a little research. I didn't talk to Perv or with Kita for questions. Some of this stuff I kind of just went into your page and did a little Googles and shit like that. But we are talking about Black women. But during the podcast, we got our questions from tonight's conversation. So
okay,
we got relationship questions and then we got nasty questions. Now you have to pick 7 cards, and it has to be 4-3. Can't be 5-2, 6-1. So are you going to pick 4 relationship, 3 nasty, or 4 nasty, 3 relationship?
You could pick. You probably want me to say nasty. I pick 4 nasty, 3 relationships.
No. It's up to you. I let people do them. Like
I'll do 4 nasty, 3 relationships.
It's listen, whatever you want to do, it's more fun when you get the nasty question, because sometimes it's the nasty question what people be thinking. The relationship question, it'll have them reminiscing.
I want to do 4 nasty, 3 relationships.
You gotta tell me twice. You get these 4 nasties out there. Shoot. And look, I don't look at them. I pick them random. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Kendra, in your own opinion, what is the state of Black women in the year 2023? As I get these cards ready.
What is that, a relationship question?
Oh, that's just the first question we asked. What is the state of Black?
Is that a relationship?
No, that ain't no relationship question, man. What is the state? That's the question. That's the first question after the first 2 questions, the preliminary question. That's the first question to let you know we're in the podcast.
The state of Black women, I feel like we're winning.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not a hater. I have been looking at a lot of Black women boss up. And I feel like I have enjoyed seeing like people boss up and stuff like that, because I feel like seeing everybody get them a business, have a successful business, keep pushing their business, not only just being as a business owner, it's some moms out here. I'm not a mom yet, but it's moms out here and stuff like that. And being an entrepreneur and a mom is amazing. So I say they're winning. It's our winning season.
Is it now I gotta ask this because I have been seeing some Black women win, but I think some Black women are getting put in position because it seems like the right thing to do, or just putting that Black woman in front of your business. People are doing that to get it booming. So do you think they're bossing up like for good, or do you think they're just people just hyping them up because Black women is the thing to be now?
I feel like it could go both ways.
Okay.
But more so because I am a business owner and I put myself in my thing. So I feel like it's dealing with, marketing strategy. Of course, a lot of people want to use Black women as marketing strategy because we are amazing, but
yes, you are.
I feel like it's both. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's like both. I feel like it's both.
Okay.
You don't think we winning? You think they're using us?
From a certain point of view, I do. And I'm gonna give you the best example, Joe Biden. Without Kamala Harris, I don't think he win the election. I think that Black woman behind him gave him the push that he needed, because I think people, and I'm gonna say, let me take people, I'm gonna say Black women voted for him so that Black woman could be the first female, not Black, first female vice president.
Right.
So I say from that point of view, yeah, but then you got other situations where You see Black women just coming into them. They're finally realizing I am who I am. I can do this. Let me go do it. And then you got some Black women, shout out to the city girls and all the hot girls out there, that just out here like, I'm still popping this for whoever. But then you got people like Young Miami. Let me take Young Miami out because she's still the side chick. You got people like Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, who doing all their the videos and all that, but the main thing they do when they done, they go home to their husband.
Mm-hmm.
So
they go to somebody else, but they still go home to their
husband. They gonna do the listen. Meg gonna post her videos. She gonna have that bikini on. She gonna throw that ass. She gonna twerk it, drop it out and everything. But when she done, she still gonna go to party. Not party her boyfriend. Cardi B the same way. Cardi B she posted a pic of her. I'm like, ooh. But then she said, I'm finna go home and sit on Offset face.
So do you feel like what some Black people are teaching the generation is good though?
But that's the question I was gonna ask you.
Oh, that's what you was about to ask?
I was about to ask you because you got two famous women. They big. They doing what they doing. They saying all this and everything. But I think the part that most girls missing is they going home to their boo.
Mm-hmm.
So is it misleading?
I feel like it's different age gender because I feel like now this like younger people, they teaching you that the way that you got to get this money any means necessary. So if you need to talk, because if we go back to Diddy in Miami, R. Kelly is in jail. Diddy in Miami ain't the same age.
But she's legal.
True.
She's legal. That's two different. We talk about a grown ass. First of all, when you bring up R. Kelly, we talk about a man who could get any woman in the world. But he decided, I'm going to go to McDonald's and get this girl a Happy Meal.
But I'm loving it. He was loving it. No, I'll just play. No. He
was loving it. We know. I saw the tape. Yeah, I saw the tape. That man was loving it. That man.
Like everybody is not teaching right. Because like you said, the perfect example you saying, so they teaching younger generation how to twerk and how to get this, but at the end of the day, they're still going home to their significant other to be a wife, be whatever. So it's like, again, is how they market stuff. Like, because on the outside looking in, they looking like, oh, it's cool to go get your money and do this and go do that. But at the end of the day, you going home alone and they going to their husband.
Or you finna go to his house, or you invite your sneaky link over. And he wait because he can't be there long because he gotta go be with his main thing.
Exactly. Or is he married? He might be married.
Yeah, that's further along down the podcast, but we're gonna talk about that. But so bringing it back to you, Kendra, how did you end up at North Carolina A&T?
I had a track scholarship. I had a full track scholarship. I was recruited. They came to Florida to watch me run at a track meet, and they offered me a full ride. But I had a couple of full rides at a couple of schools, but that was the one I picked. Like
how did Fam and Bethune, even Florida Memorial let you sneak up out of them?
I had scholarships for them. They offered me, but I wanted to get out of Florida.
I feel you. That's why I went to Graham.
It's like all the Palm Beach Lakes grads went to Fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to build my own.
Mm-hmm. So how was it? So I'm taking you back. You say I'm going to A&T. Mm-hmm. You're driving out of Palm Beach. You're driving out of Jacksonville. You get to Georgia. You get to South Carolina, and then you pull in North Carolina. What is going through your head? As not getting to Aggie land, but just getting in the state of North Carolina. What's going through your head?
At the time, at the time, I was like, yes, I'm ready. I'm out of here. But I gave it 2 weeks and I was like calling my parents like, hey, y'all, come get me. The vacation is over. I thought I was ready. I'm ready to come home. But it was like amazing because behind my back, my parents both made a commitment that if I called them trying to come home, they both was going to say no because they didn't want me to come back. They didn't want me to quit.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember it like I was like homesick and I called my mom and I was homesick and I was like, I'm ready to come home. And she was like, call your daddy. So I felt like that was like kind of cool.
Now, did you want to go to HBCU or you just want to go wherever somebody gave you a full ride?
Truthful.
Hey.
I didn't really want to go to college.
Oh, wow. What you was going to do? You was going to be a rapper?
I don't know. I really didn't. I'm the first grand to go to college. So you know how you have older cousins to look after to be like, oh, like my cousin went to college. I'm the first. So I feel like when I got to that point after high school, I was like, boy, I'm done with school. I'm tired. But I don't regret going to college. I don't regret it.
Okay.
But I didn't want to go at first.
All right. What up, TJ? Kendra, this is TJ. TJ, this is Kendra. I don't know if you can see him. You muted, TJ.
Oh, shit, my bad. What's up, Kendra? How you doing?
I'm doing well on yourself.
I'm doing good.
All right.
I didn't
go ahead. What you about to say, TJ?
I didn't realize we was getting on tonight. I thought you said we was gonna do it on Sunday. So I was in the gym. I didn't even get started in my workout.
No, I said Sunday, Wednesday, and then Sunday again. It was nothing next Wednesday.
Okay, so I was thinking it was Sunday and next Wednesday, skipping this Wednesday. So I was completely off the night.
Okay. All right, Kendra, going to a relationship question. Do you think it's okay to lie to your significant other?
What are we lying about? Is it money?
That's up to you. That's up to you. I can't answer that for you. So is it cool to lie in a relationship to your significant other?
I won't say lie, I just say switch the truth.
That's a lie.
Switch the truth? I've never heard it put in those terms. You're gonna have to expound on that for me.
Switch the truth. Like, I feel like it's like hard. So if we're talking about money-wise, right?
Okay.
And you know, like sometimes you spend a little extra on something that you want for yourself, you spend a little extra. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with saying that this person was just $300 when you pay $5. That's switching the truth. You pay for it, you just change the digits.
But why would you have to switch the truth on that?
Maybe you're taking a finance class together or something like that, and you're working on finance, and you wasn't supposed to spend over a limit.
Let me get my cigar back.
What? Now, if we talk about my homegirl, like it's like different stuff. I don't think you need to lie. I just feel like I don't gotta lie, but I'm gonna say now.
Let me light this up.
I'm gonna keep what I said. I'm gonna switch the truth. It all depends.
You said switch the truth.
Yeah. You can switch the truth a little bit.
Okay, if you say so.
But to be honest with you, I'm so like I don't sugarcoat stuff, so my face will tell when I'm lying. You'll know I'm lying. Like, Ken, just be honest. All
right, going to the nasty question, Kendra.
That's why you had to get the cigar.
No, I got a cigar for that question. This question wasn't for this. This cigar wasn't for this. It was for that one.
Do you feel like you need to lie to your other?
In certain situations,
like
yes. Certain situations, yes. I can't name one, but I can give you. I give you a perfect example. He ain't gonna watch this, but my mom and my stepdaddy, they was getting a house, and they said we're not spending no money, no money. My mom went and bought me my school clothes and everything. He didn't buy his kids nothing. My mama bought me stuff with money.
So look, that's just
no. She ain't switching truth. She lied to that nigga. She lied to that nigga. She bought me Jordans at the time. FUBU was popping. No, excuse me. Platinum FUBU was popping.
Yeah, Platinum
Polo was still on the rise. I was wearing Tommy Hilfiger was still in the known by then. What else was popping around then? What I had Jabos. Jabos wasn't cheap. A pair of Jabot jeans shorts was $45. The pants was $50. If you talk to
Bugle jeans. Is it called Bugle Boy jeans?
No, I ain't real.
You going back with some Bugle Boy?
Yeah. You going way back.
How old are you?
How old I look?
I give you about between 28 and 34.
Boy, you better be guessing. I am 35.
Somewhere around there.
How old are you?
Guess.
I bet you ain't gonna get this one right.
Wait, why? I need him to get back big. You big now. On my computer.
You got to go to the screen where you can see all of us at the same time.
Yeah, swipe. You on your iPad?
No, I'm on my computer. No, he was just big. I'm just trying to guess what age I want to say.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I give you 3 guesses.
I'll give you 1.
I ain't gonna tell you whether you need to go up or down. You just got 3. You can just shoot out 3 numbers.
How y'all met?
Nah. Shut up, TJ. Nah. Okay. That's cheating. That's cheating.
You 32?
Nope.
Are you 38?
That's a good guess there, buddy. That's it.
You 38? I was gonna say 38 at first, but you didn't go to school with Kita.
He was there with him. But TJ was upper class with us. No, excuse me. He was upper class above both of us.
See, and you know what? I'm gonna stop right here. It just gave me a perfect thing and never to second guess myself because 38 kept coming to my head. But then when I say y'all went to school together, I'm thinking of my auntie, and that's why I said the lower number. But 38 was my first guess. But
yeah, her aunt, my aunt too, as well. Went to Grambling as well. She went. Her aunt, you don't know. I'm gonna show you a picture of her. You don't know her, but her aunt, matter of fact, her aunt, her uncle, and I guess your great aunt all went to Grambling, and she went to North Carolina A&T.
Like, how did it happen?
She got a full ride to North Carolina A&T, and Grambling didn't offer.
Oh, okay, I got you. Then
track star. She lost in the trial going to the Olympics.
For real?
Yeah, it's a long story. We're gonna get to it, but let me get to these questions.
Oh, shuck it, duck
I ain't got no videos of that because I think I failed at that trial. So we just not.
I don't do that much research. I just do pictures.
Okay.
Our research department don't do that much research. We just do pictures.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the next question. Kendra, what does it take to make you climax?
That's the same question.
What kind of question would you think it is?
It takes a rose. That rose will do some magic things.
We're gonna keep it moving. Now, because we have more nasty questions, but
do you know what a rose is?
Yes, we do. We talk about it.
Have you ever used a rose on somebody before?
But I have used this thing where it's like a vibrator. Oh man, I gotta get the picture. But let me just use it. I always use a tape dispenser. So it's a vibrator like this, and it's like a clamp. You put this in her, and you put that on top of her, and it vibrates, and then you come under her. And let me tell you, that thing magic. That thing is magic because it vibrates on top of you while you in it. So if it's already moist,
you also could get the one where you can just get like the ring, and you can put it on top of yours, and then.
I ain't feeling that. I ain't like that. I'd rather do that because I felt that vibration. It was powerful.
So you came fast.
Nah, not fast. It just felt great.
Go with the next question. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, I ain't say I came fast, but it felt great though. It felt great. So I'm gonna keep this thing moving because we could talk ever and ever. So now we at A&T. We getting into this everything. So how is it to be a graduate of North Carolina A&T? What experience did you have at North Carolina A&T?
I had a lot of experience. I had going to the club and taking the test the next day. I feel like our homecoming is real awesome. It's really big. That was my first time because I'm trying to recall if I ever been a fam homecoming. And you know, like Florida people always talk about, I don't think I ever been a fam homecoming, but just to experience homecoming and see how everybody comes together. And even if you don't know them, you can eat at the tailgate. Like it's like a big family picnic. And I really enjoyed that. Because I go to anybody tailgate, talk to them, but I'm a talking person, so I'll talk to them and eat for free.
So homecoming, that was big to you.
Mm-hmm.
What else would you think was big? Because we're doing this too also to get more people to commit to HBCUs. So what is like give me three things that you think reason why somebody should go to an HBCU.
3 things. So I say I did sports. I love the sports because we all support one another. So even if we don't have a track meet, we go support the other teams and stuff like that. I feel like that was really big. I felt like all my experience, I keep saying it was like a family. So it makes you feel like you at your family year round. Like it's not like you ever have like a boring moment. Classes wise, like I feel like that's gonna be everywhere. Y'all get together and y'all do different stuff. Take tests together and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of it. Parties. The parties is amazing. We had a lot of block parties where you really didn't have to go far. You just come out your apartment and you on the strip. So, and that's not dealing with. We had black parties, white parties. When I'm saying black and white, the colors, you're wearing black and white.
Right. I was just about to say, what is the black party and the white party? Is that like, you know, but yeah, I got you. Appreciate that.
You wear black and white. So we have like here in Greensboro, Next Level, they host a lot of our events. And one of the things that I see that they're doing now, like they're going like traveling to different countries. So they took their party and they go to different countries. We have different concerts that's around here that's really good, like amazing. The ACC tournament is I'm just speaking of sports in my area because everybody may experience it different. We got a lot of museums and stuff like this, so I don't know. I could just more keep saying that it's more. It made you feel like you was at a family reunion every day. Because like even with sports, we had cookouts together, like big cookouts together with our sports. Well, with the athletic department.
Did you ever go to CIAA weekend?
Yeah.
That shit be live. I hated they moved that shit to Baltimore.
I do too, because we had fun there. Like it was in Charlotte. We had fun. Like
I went the year I went is when the Migos was just popping. And I think Shaw won the women, and I can't think who won the men. But it was just it was almost like a big ass homecoming because we weren't going to no clubs. I didn't have money like that. I wasn't going to pay $40, $50 going to no club. But just the strip.
Yeah, you didn't have to get out. You just could walk up and down the strip over and over and over, and you're gonna see different people every time.
Like I remember we walked past, I saw Amber Rose. You could see the bald head. I couldn't see her, but you knew that was her because of the bald head. I saw Bill Bellamy. Who else I saw? What's the girl name from 106 in Park? Free was just walking with one person, stopping, taking pictures like it wasn't nothing. Like I guess she forgot who she was, or she just didn't give a damn, or it was just a friendly ass environment.
I think it was friendly.
Yeah, so
it made you feel like it was really. I really enjoyed CIAA.
So now I'm gonna stay on this track, so we're gonna get off it. So, what was your goals when you got the A&T WIC track? Because you are a student athlete. So, what was your goals when you got there? When you really got to moving in track?
To be honest with you, I actually sucked in track in college. And I came in running a 13.7 and I graduate running a 13.7. And I felt like I kept getting hurt in college and stuff like that, but I felt like I never reached my potential. So I had my little down moments, my crying moments, like people talking about like she ain't good, she need to go back to Florida. But one person I am very grateful for is, well, two people, my parents, like they always pushed me. And my dad always said that I know what you're capable of. I just need you to know what you're capable of doing. So after I graduated college, I got with a Jamaican coach. And I didn't know him from a can of paint. I really just trust the process. And then I went from running a 13.7 to a 12.91. And that's just in 1 year.
Now, I'm assuming that's good because I don't know much about track.
Oh, yeah. So that's how I became, indoor I came nationally ranked at 7th in the country that year. And then 13th outdoor.
So was you, when you did all that, was you like, well, before you got to that, like, was you going through depression? Like, you was like, maybe this ain't for me, or?
No, I just felt like, I don't feel like I was like, I don't feel like I went through, I guess I cried, but I don't, like, it went never to no point like I want to take myself out of here. I just felt like, you know how you know what you're capable of doing, but you just feel like your coach wasn't a person. I don't think he was a bad coach. He just wasn't that coach that I needed that season. Because his workouts didn't work for me, but it worked for other people. And then I don't want to put it all on him because like, and when I was in college, I found out I had exercise-induced asthma. So like when I didn't want to do a workout, I used that all the way. I'm just being honest. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to have an asthma attack. But it took the Jamaican coach, when I started training with the Jamaican coach, he don't care if you was breathing hard. He gonna make you do the work. If he say you got 400s, he'll say, have your asthma attack and then go ahead and do your last 400. So it was just like a different mindset. And I felt like when I got with him, I was hungry because I felt like I had something to prove. So.
You reminiscing sometimes?
Huh?
Say what you about to say?
I said that it had got crazy because he used to be 30 minutes away from me. And then he ended up moving to Campbell, which was an hour and 20 minutes away. And I was about to go to Campbell to start training with him because I was driving an hour and 20 every day to train with him. And it just got to the point that it got kind of draining. So.
Last question dealing with that. Did you ever think about transferring?
Who?
Transferring. Did you ever think about transferring from A&T, going somewhere else and starting over?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you was doing it, man. Okay.
No.
All right. Going back to these relationship questions. What is the first word that come to mind when you think of you in your previous relationship?
You could test on here.
Yeah, we passed, we like XXXX rated.
My previous, he was very deceitful.
That's not a cuss word. I just want to throw that out there.
That's what I wanted to say. But I was like trying to keep it. He was very deceitful. He was a liar. So I'm going to say a liar, cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. No, I'm just.
I say it sound like you about to start singing over there.
And I don't want him back in my life. No, just wait.
Right.
No, I'm serious. I don't want him back in my life. But I just feel like men don't realize that they have something good till it's gone.
That's true. That's true. But sometimes it takes that for a man to get better.
Oh yeah, but he ain't gonna get better. He belong. He gonna get better. I told you when we first started in this season of my life.
It's about me. I got that. Yes, boo. I got you. All right, going to this is not really a nasty question, but they got it in there. Kendra, do you prefer hair or no hair down there for you, not your mate?
No hair.
All right.
Or both. Oh, sorry.
It's your preference. Your preference. So Now, as a track star, as a person who works out, because we all know track people keep their self up. So we know you probably got hit on a lot.
Whatever.
How was that feeling? Because it's coming up.
Amazing.
Like, so what was the situation like for you as a track star walking around campus knowing that you staying fit 24/7, 365 days a year?
It's crazy. Everybody loved me. It's my personality. So it wasn't, I guess it wasn't nothing. I'm very picky. It wasn't nothing. What you want me to say?
No. This is about you. This is about me. What you say is what we roll with.
Oh, okay.
Ain't like we're like, no, go deeper. What you mean? What you mean you real picky? They gotta be this.
Because I'm not gonna say the person's name because they changed their life and they married with kids. But I had this one person that he's on YouTube and he's very famous. But he was at A&T, and before he got saved, he came up to me and he was like, I want that pussy. Like, but when we had this conversation now that he's saved, he was like, I never said that. But we was freshmen. So to see him now and where he came from, it's like, it's kind of cool to see that, the growth.
Okay. Now, on the flip side, did you see yourself the way other people saw you? Or you like, I'm just Kendra?
No, I saw myself that way. Like,
you look in the mirror every now and then. Yeah,
like, to be honest with you, like I speak, when I wake up in the morning, I say, good morning, beautiful Kendra. It might sound crazy to you, but I feel like I can't expect somebody else to do what I want, but it's just my little motivations for myself. But yeah, but my dad showed me my worth. So I feel like I don't need a man to define me as in you're beautiful, because my dad already, he showed me, like, and to this day, like my dad will call me and tell me he proud of me, I'm beautiful, like stuff like that. So I don't really need that from a man. Now, when I have it, like it's good, but I feel like my daddy showed me, so I didn't need to hear it for somebody just to get in my pants. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I said that right.
So yeah. So let me ask this question. Do you think Black women really know who they are? Because you have a lot of Black women who don't wake up and say, hey, good morning, beautiful. They just wake up and go about their day. Mm-hmm. So do you think Black women really know who they are?
Not all.
Not all?
Mm-hmm. Because now I feel like a lot of people look at a lot of people for us, they getting their boobs done, they getting their butt done, they getting their stomach tucked because nobody wants to work out anymore. And I feel like a lot of people like making themselves feel like they're not the shit because they see other people just rather pay for it. And I feel like when you start just believing and knowing, like if you don't like something about yourself, I guess I like to work out. So I'm gonna work out regardless. And I feel like I don't want to take the easy route, but I do feel like a lot of Black women look at, I could just say Black China. She looked at Black China then, but now Black China is somebody who, I don't want all this stuff anymore. But then a lot of people, they want to fix their outside appearance, but it's not what's in the outside, it's what's in the inside that's broken. So no matter how much boobs or how many sizes that you go up, if you don't fix what's broken in the inside, you're still not going to have confidence. But on the outside looking in, so many people look at that and they feel like, oh, she this and that, but they don't even know that person is probably at home crying at night.
You better preach that sermon.
So for me, I just feel like you have to speak it to yourself. And I am grateful that I know my worth and I know who I am. And that's with makeup, without makeup, like I'm Kendra Newton.
I've been saying this for the longest. I say if Black women would go to the gym for 1 hour every day, they would be surprised. It hasn't failed me. Every time I see a skinny white girl walking the gym, I say, in 2 months, she might have a big P, but she might have a little P. They gonna get thick and they gonna get round. It seems like it's just the opposite. White girls are going, well, I ain't gonna say all white black girls, but it's some. But it's more white girls who go to the gym, work out, and they get these booties and they be thinking they getting surgery. Like, no, they just come to the gym and do squats and leg press and ham squats and all that other shit. And I be saying, black girls, you already got it. Just come to the gym, it's gonna tighten up.
But and some people think just getting your body, you still have to work out or it's gonna look stupid. And I feel like a lot of women, it's like, I just want a big butt, but your butt not matching your legs. Like it's just
come on.
Dumbest shit ever. I can't
it just look crazy. I just be like, I'm grateful that I don't want that. But like you said, just work out. But to answer your question, I feel like a lot of women need to stop looking at other people and look at their self in the mirror and know that their worth. Like just because this person is sleeping with P. Diddy or sleeping with anybody to get money to get where they at, don't make you less valued than them. Like y'all the same.
Mm-hmm. Now you said something earlier, and I don't know if you meant it, but you said one night you went to the club and then the next night you had to go get tested.
I had a test.
Or a test, not tested.
Not
okay, good. Woo, boy.
I'm clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I ain't know you want
that. Listen, I went out at night and I had an exam in the morning. Exam.
We all know that feeling. There we go. Okay.
In college, you do get tests. And they give you free condoms. So don't be afraid to go to the health clinic.
Yeah, they don't use them shits. There's only a certain amount of people go get them. Everybody, I'm a magnet.
Yes, they pull it out.
There you go. All right. Going to the one of these questions again. So this is the last relationship question. If you could fight, we done said that question too many times. Let me get another one.
What it was gonna say? If you could fight,
Nah. I didn't ask that question too many times.
I mean, you're shuffling the dick.
It is this one real. Now the relationship is like real thick.
Oh, okay.
So it's real thick. The nasty question ain't nothing but 46 of them. All right, Kendra, in your last relationship, do you feel like you was living up to your full potential with that person?
Mm-mm.
No. Now it's a part two to that question. What you think was hindering from you living up to your full potential with that person?
Our ambition was different. Like he had no drive. And I felt like in the relationship, I always say that I was a build-a-bear person. And I feel like in this season, I'm not building nobody else. And I
come ready-made.
Huh?
Gotta come ready-made, baby.
Yeah, because I feel like in those relationships, you could get to the moment of you're building this person up to be the person that in your mind that you want. Instead of just having that bear that you already have, you building this person up like, oh, I got to change his dress code. Oh, do you want to get a business? Do you want to start a business together? But no matter how much you push that person, if it's not in them, then you're just talking to yourself. And then you keep investing in something that ain't really trying to grow. So why keep doing it?
Yeah, my thing now, man, if there's anything that I want to change about that person, then that person is not for me. Like I'm not trying to change nobody.
Hey guys.
I was like, I heard something.
Yeah, turn the phone to landscape for me, please. Thank you. So Kendra, this is Kita. Kita, this is Kendra.
How you doing?
I am awesome.
She's
I'm in the ghetto right now. Like I'm waiting on somebody to come bring me a part for my truck.
Anyways, Kita is the only female co-host here. She usually have a business in the background, but you can see she out and about. She's also an entrepreneur. She also works at Renison, as you can see from her shirt.
I work at Aaron.
It's the same.
Oh no, that's the wrong picture. That's the wrong picture. So we'll just take that one down.
Anyway, she just won Best Decorator in Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi. So If you ever need some decorations to come your way, let me know, because she doesn't promote her business. I have to do it for her. So technically, I won best decorator in Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Florida. Thank you, love. Thank you so much.
But also Kendra is also an entrepreneur. She also has her own business. She made clothes and cups, keychains, all that shit too. So
Wait, you
vice
make
versa.
those earrings you got on?
Huh?
Did you make those earrings you have on?
No, I didn't. I bought these.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
can't. I made.
They fresh
You
though.
want to see?
I do want to see some stuff you made.
Get your stuff, because we're gonna give you a part of the show to promote your business. So be ready for that.
Oh man.
Her couch is cute too. I like her sectional.
Look.
You made that?
Yeah.
I need a new tumbler.
Huh?
I need a new tumbler. Yeah, Kendra, I need your info.
So yeah, she does. She has her own business too.
I
We
do.
have stuff ready, because we're gonna give you part of the show to talk about that as well. So going back to what you're saying about building a man, why do so many women think they can build a man?
They think they could change them. And I feel like sometimes, like a lot of the times, like I know a couple of friends, like they want to change a person that they wish they had. And I feel like you start putting like, okay, if I could put this abs on him, I can make him a little taller. Like you just start labeling all the stuff you wish you had in to do, and you start doing it. And then you realize you're getting drained, because here it is, you building somebody that could never be the person that you want.
Yeah. And see, from my experience in talking to different women and being in different relationships, a lot of women don't want to be single. Like they don't want to be by themselves. So they talk to the first dude that come show them enough interest, you know what I'm saying, and they entertain it, and it may not be what they want, but then once they get into it, they start, like you said, they start trying to change that person and trying to get them to do this and trying to get them to dress different or whatever the case may be. And a few months down the road, a year into it, then the relationship goes to hell because it's not what you wanted in the beginning, but you didn't want to be by yourself. You want to spend that time alone. You just wanted somebody in your presence, and now the shit done blew up in your face.
Okay, so from personal experience, for me, it was, and Purge is the one that made me realize it, but it was that person changed for the better, but then when he got comfortable, he reverted back to himself.
And you know why that happened?
Because he was changing for me, not for himself.
And not for himself.
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So do you feel like by him changing for himself, like he began to do other stuff like drinking more, feeling like unhappy, like stuff like that?
So like when a person change because they want to change themselves, it's an internal thing, right? Like there's something, it could have been something that happened that was tragic in their life, or it could have just been something that was motivational. Like, here's the thing, Kita could have very well been the motivating factor for that man to change, but it still could have been an intrinsic decision instead of, oh, I'm changing because this is what she wants. No, that's not what it is. If it would have been intrinsic, then it would have been a different story. So now the motivation comes from him wanting to be a different person, not him wanting to impress her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's two different ball games. So a lot of times it's when people change and then revert back, is because they want to impress somebody, or they're doing it because the other person wants them to change, instead of them saying, hey, you know what? I don't like what my life feels right now, so I'm going to make a pivot and put myself into a different position.
I can give you the prime example of that with me, because it was a girl wanted me to change, and I'm like, yeah, the guy that you want me to be, I don't even want to be that guy. Like I'm not the one who want to walk into the room and be like, yo, I'm here. I'm the guy like, oh, it's a buffet over there, I'll be over there.
Exactly.
So it's something that a lot of women been saying a lot, and I just want to know, like, why would you even try to do that? Try to change a man when it's literally the man has to change.
He has to want to change.
Like even it's not even a change from inward, even if it's dealing with outward. Like that guy feels if he point blank, if a guy can look like a bum and still pull a female, do you really think he finna change being a bum?
No.
Florida, you better preach that sermon, boy.
Talk to me,
What
Pastor
they say,
TJ.
what they say, if you're getting the milk for free, why buy the cow?
I'm saying, like, I'm listen, I'm in the last 4 years, well, let me take that back. In the last 3 years dealing with this podcast, just dealing with women and all the stuff that I'm going through, I'm gonna tell you this story. It was a girl who, when I first graduated from school, I came back to Florida, we linked back up. At the time, I was staying with my mama, I didn't have no job, I'm trying to figure shit out. Baby girl told me straight up, well, she didn't tell me straight up, she just stopped talking to me. And then a year later, she pop up, she got a boyfriend. 2 years later, she pop up, she got a child, she's married. I saw her at Walmart. I think I might have talked about this. This was like during season 1, TJ.
Yeah,
she stopped me, she told me, AJ Florida, I knew you was gonna be that man, but I just couldn't wait. I wanted what I wanted right now. I wanted to be married, I wanted the child, I wanted everything, but I knew you was gonna be that guy, but I just couldn't wait on you. And I was like, at the time, I was like, damn, like, I'm probably doing better than your boo, but at the time, that's what she wanted. I can't get mad with her, but so that's, y'all want what y'all want. I'm just leaving it at that.
And then too, it goes back to like a self-worth thing too. Like if a woman if she spend time with a guy that she know is not that guy, but she stay with him anyway, that's because she don't really understand her full capacity, her full worth. You know what I'm saying? And like there's no like once I got to that point when I knew what I brought to a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It was like I had no problem walking away from something that wasn't fit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like in a heartbeat, like, nah, this ain't it, bro. Like I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm giving. And based on what I'm giving, there's a certain level that I should be receiving. And that's with anybody, right? You can't give on a level 10, but then receive or that person is giving you back on a level 3. That's just incompatible. You know what I'm saying? So like you got to make sure if you give it on that 10, then that person need to be giving on that 9, 10 level as well.
I agree, because I had this person that was interested in talking to me, but like a lot of the marks, like if I had a sheet of paper and write like my idea of a man, he fits those categories with working out, all that stuff. He fits those things. But I felt like because of his tax bracket, he felt like he was better, but I didn't feel like he was really searching for a wife. He was searching for a maid, because I feel like you get in the habit of, well, I want you to be able to cook, clean, Like me, I know my role as a woman, and I know like cooking and cleaning, that's just who I am. But you get to the habit of saying cooking and cleaning, washing all my clothes, like, baby, you need a maid. Because like, I just feel like, and sometimes it's probably how you word stuff, but when a person is saying like, oh, do you know the characteristics of being a good woman? But your characteristics to me sound like you need a man, like not a woman, because I feel like it was just like a throw off. And because he made this amount of money, he felt like he should be able to have me. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't want to talk to me, you sound crazy. And I guess he was not used to rejection, but he got rejected. But I'm just saying, because I don't care how much you make, because to be honest with you, I'd rather be in an apartment than have a big old house that's not a home. I feel like that's what a lot of people get it twisted. They want this big old house that people can ride past and sit, but then when you walk in there, you realize it's disorganized and cluttered, and you got all this stuff because it was never, it was just a house for people to see.
So, let me ask you this question, Kendra, because this has also been a popular topic we talk about. Could you date a man who make less money than you?
I feel like I could.
Really? Okay. because we had a group of women when we said, here's a guy, good guy, take care of you. Not take it. He treats you right, treats you like the queen. He do all this other stuff, but he only made $45,000 a year. And some of them was like, nah, he don't make enough money.
Mm-hmm.
But then some was like, I can deal with that.
I feel like I could deal with that. I feel like my thing is when we become one, we become a team. So maybe he didn't have someone to motivate him to show him his purpose. Like to show him like, well, babe, like we can get a business together. Let's start a business because when I was not making money, what if somebody gave up on me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not now. Now we've been together for long enough and he just sitting there and ain't moving, like playing a video game and you ain't got no, then that's different. But if I see that you're willing to want help or like define your purpose, we can do a vision board together. I just need you to write that vision out, clear as day. So I just feel like sometimes I feel like a lot of women's like, I guess it go back to the Build-A-Bear thing, but long as you have purpose, like we doing a vision board together, but not no bum. I ain't gonna date no bum, but I just feel like if he have like something that he's trying to get.
Because of that image, do you think a lot of Black women are missing out on some good men? Because it's a lot of men that ain't trying to buy Gucci and Louis and pop bottles and do all this other stuff. I mean, they're willing to take trips, but they ain't trying to be known and seen.
I do. The craziest thing is I'm really not into the Louis and Gucci. I have a pair of red bottles, but I didn't buy them. But I'm just not into that. I never been into that. Like, I don't know. Like,
wait, we ain't gonna slide past that. Who bought the red bottle?
That was a liar. So I had to put him on the tiptoe right out of his life with him.
All right.
But I felt like, but people thought that those material stuff was going to keep you there. I said I didn't want them. He said you deserve them. I thought I deserved them.
Hey, are those shoes comfortable?
Huh?
Are they comfortable?
I didn't really wear them yet. They're like this high. They high.
That high ain't for you?
I'm 5'9".
God.
Okay, so how tall was the guy that bought the shoes?
6'5".
Oh, okay, so.
Okay. Zora said they're not comfortable. She has a black pair. She said they weren't comfortable.
Zora ain't got cartilage in her knees, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, do my friend, she ain't here to defend herself.
When I walked around the house in them, they was okay, but I was like, I feel like they'll probably be like dinner back.
Right. Yeah, what like you going to sit down and then you standing up to come get in the car and come home type deal.
Yeah, not like no walking the strip with them. Like, not like that. Just sit. Yeah. To be honest with you, I've seen a lot of people that have those things on, and I could go to Roberts and my outfit will look way better than that. They just feel like because they got on the Gucci belt, the outfit is complete. It be with Gucci belt with Fashion Nova jeans. It just look crazy. Like
no style.
You know Gucci outfit then if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, no style at all.
Right. Yeah. I just feel like people just think like I just have to have designer. And then again, that's because they feel like the labels is going to define them as being a bad chick, and you still.
Exactly. Like I tell anybody, but I shop at Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, thrift store.
Thrift store, boy, hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I go get pieces that's like 3-4 years removed out of season, put them joints together. Looking better than, like you said, better than the people that got on the Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that stuff.
I got a whole Tommy Hilfiger suit that I found at the thrift store for $13. I took it straight to the cleaners.
Yes, sir.
I cleaned it. Then I took it back to the cleaners and told them clean it again. Then I went and got it tailored. I rocked that thing till I couldn't rock it no more.
Man, I got a suit. It was like a black and white and grayish, like plaid pattern. I think I paid $7.50 for that suit. And like that was my favorite suit, bro. Like it was I could make it casual, put like some sneakers and a white tee on with it. with a nice little hat, or I can throw on some actual dress shoes with a button up and a tie. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I'm going to the thrift store tomorrow. Y'all gave me my idea for tomorrow. Okay.
Matter of fact, I got 3 in there that I need to go get tailored. So yeah.
Okay. All right, Kendra, going to the nasty question. Name one thing that you always wanted to try sexually but haven't.
Hey, your facial expressions are everything right now. I just want to say that.
Is this something you want to take to the
She's looking
after
like
party?
she done tried a lot of everything.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I want to do this. Nah, I did that with such and such. I want to do
Right.
this.
I was a lifeguard.
My ex did that. She was all in that head, like, dang.
Mile High. We didn't join the Mile High Club.
Listen. That ain't.
Yeah, she don't want to do that.
That space too little. I feel like I've done everything.
Oh.
I told you.
What was your favorite? Well, you gotta take this part out. You know what?
No. Two women?
No, hell no. Like, no. Okay, so I ain't trying to. That ain't been no fantasy of mine. But it was. I heard about this place, but so I don't know if I want to try. I think I just really want to go there to be nosy because
Warriors Club,
about this swingers club or something. I just want to be nosy. Like I just want to know what the fuck.
Hold on, what did you call it?
A Warriors Club.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Oh.
They don't say swinger when you hear swinger, you're just thinking of passing each other around. Voyeur is different, where you can actually go in there, because we talked about this with the Vagina Liberator. They got one, but for a man, it's like $100 and something, but if you bring a female, it's like $50 to get in.
Yeah, I don't want to participate. I just want to see what it's about because I keep hearing about it.
I never been. I got invited one time and they told me $150. I said,
an adult orgy is what it is.
Yeah,
you talking like you know?
I just want to go
there.
there.
A nice way of saying it.
You went in there before?
No, I haven't. But
you smell too far. You walk past the door.
I would definitely go though.
First of all, Kendra, Quita is very sexually open. There's nothing off the table with Quita. Well, she's not afraid. She's not afraid to talk about it.
Everybody is here. Like everybody he was at the gym. She was at Aaron's. It was just us. That I enjoy.
Well, I mean, but I'm just telling you, Quita, if you go that route, Quita will go that route with you. Quita can give you tricks and stuff.
Bro, Quita's already there on that route.
You heard of pop rock?
They know people.
So I never tried pop rocks because I was talking to a lady about it. She was like, don't do this shit. It just gets deep.
What? Hold on. Let me hit you with this. Quita, she enjoyed the rose.
I don't enjoy the rose.
You don't?
I ran from the rose. Like, my clit is, she can't take it. But I've had a man that feels like a rose.
Really?
Yes, I'm like, Rose who?
No, I was about to say something, but I'm gonna keep that coming to myself.
Yeah, this after party gonna be lit. I just want to throw that out there.
I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm gonna be dark, but I'm here, y'all. I'm here. It's just gonna look dark, but I'm here for it.
But it's crazy because that rose could do stuff that a man have not touched.
Girl, that rose made me fly across the bed. I was like, you got
see, I can't even use my rose in the bed. I would never use my rose in my bed. Never.
Hey, where you use your rose at?
I need to be in the bathroom, not on my bed, because.
Okay.
Ew, I'm telling you, bruh.
Listen.
I'm telling you, like, I hope you can swim.
I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
Good. Whatever you want to talk about, Quita will be there for you. That's one thing.
Let me get on the road. I'm going on mute. I'm going back on mute because we're not even going to talk about the ghetto. I'll show y'all the ghetto. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we gonna get to the after party. Let me
It's
get
like
through this last
9:30
question.
at night. I don't think we can really see the ghetto like that.
Y'all gonna
And
be able
plus,
to see
it's
because
Bastrop. It's Bastrop. Like, ain't nothing but farms and cows.
no, this is the ghetto. My motor went out in my window. It's raining, so I had to meet somebody at the store so they can give me the part.
Okay, first of all, there's a cover over there. Drive your car over there. Second of all, we're recording.
I know we're recording. I'm letting these people see the transparency of me at the stove making transactions.
Why don't you just go
I
drive
can get
under
my
the
window
cover?
fixed tomorrow.
Just drive under the cover, Quita.
I'm going back to Bastrop.
While it's raining, you didn't
Yes,
put no
I had to come get the part.
Even garbage
you didn't
bag?
put no plastic bag on your window or nothing.
Now that's not ghetto. That's just
No,
being
like
smart.
I didn't.
So you're gonna worry that right now.
I'm in Sterlington, but when I get home, I will cover the window back up because I'm not
You're
gonna
gonna
be able to
drive
see.
all the way from
If-
Sterlington to Bastrop with your window down and it's raining.
How long is that drive?
And
Is
it's
it-
raining. Yes, it's like 10 minutes.
Now I see why you say you're in the ghetto, because you're the one that's ghetto for not covering up your window.
Season 5, man, Cal Podcast, man. We got my boo in here, Kendra in here with Quita with the ghetto-ness.
Listen, I don't think that's ghetto. It's growth. You got your
By the time she get home and
She gonna have a pool.
under the carport,
She gonna have to
the
go
whole
back and
front
get some
seat gonna
buttons.
be wet.
She gonna have to get buttons because the
It's
buttons.
leather though. It's leather, so it's not gonna hurt it. Like
I forgot you don't care about your cars. I forgot.
Okay, all right.
I do.
Y'all making her
I do
think.
care about my car.
Should I go get it back?
It's Quita.
I ain't gonna be able to
You know
see.
what, Quita? You know what, Quita? Let me stay out.
Take your jacket off.
Your business, Quita.
Put your jacket on the seat, baby.
Bro.
Last nasty question, Kendra. Then we're gonna get to these Cal Podcast questions. I had some other stuff, but I'm just gonna ask it in the after party. So, Kendra, have you ever recorded a sexual act?
Mm-hmm.
I knew that because after what you just said, like these questions
Why
weren't
did it come back? Wait a minute.
like these questions. We'll say that for the after party. We won't need everybody knowing that. All right.
Okay.
So, hold on. I got one more question before we get to the Cal Podcast because this is a question I wanted to ask you. Being that you do have a big family, how was it for like you growing up with your father and brother?
How was it growing up with my father? Well, my dad has 3 boys and 1 girl. I'm the only girl.
That's why I said your father and your brothers. How was that growing up?
I guess regular. It was good.
She said, I guess regular.
I don't know. We ain't have no problems. We don't have no family drama.
I'm saying, like, what did y'all do? Like, were you like a tomboy? Did they beat up on you? Did they protect you? Like, did you call them, tell them, hey, I'm gonna get my big brother on you? Like, what was like? Tell us some stories or something.
I was the fighter. Back then, I was until I got punched in the eyelid. It calmed me down. Like I couldn't beat everybody else. But back then, I would cut somebody over my little brothers because my dad has 3 boys. Like I said, I have an oldest brother, but I wasn't close to him. And then my dad have my 2 twin brothers. They're 2 years under me. And yeah, but they didn't really get into stuff like that. So they wasn't like trying to live that little thug life. Like they didn't get into nothing like no. And then on my mom's side, just the same. My little brothers, they did sports. So they really, they didn't get into stuff like that.
Okay. DJ Quita, y'all got anything before we get to these Cal Podcast questions?
Nope. I'm looking forward to the after party because I got a couple questions I want to get deeper into. So do your thing, big fella.
Hold on, let me do this real quick before we get there. Where is it? This is my favorite picture. Let me get to it. First of all, my favorite picture of my aunt. I want to throw that out there.
Of your aunt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the P. That's the P you was talking about.
That's what's the name, man?
Yeah. That's my aunt. Girl, been on them bike rides getting a little thick on them.
That was when we were in Key West. We had a great time.
Kendra, that's you up there in that brown dress?
Yes.
That is actually my dad's baby sister. She's younger than me. Our family tree.
She's the one who.
Mm-hmm.
She the one with the gram.
Yeah.
Lakita,
she was on with us one night, right?
mm-hmm.
She been on 3 times.
Yeah, but I was on with her one time.
No, you was with her on her twice.
I was?
Yeah, season 2. You don't remember that. I gotta watch all these videos, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Long time ago.
All right, Kendra. So this is the part where we got our Cal podcast questions. It's gonna be one or the other. It's gonna be some fill in the blank. It's gonna be some where you get to choose, but you got to give us an answer, which I'm not worried about because you've been answering everything. But if you do try to try us, we will be on this bitch all night until we get an answer.
All right.
So the first question, Kendra: love or money?
Love.
Financial literacy or health literacy?
Finance.
Okay, this one you could pick 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3. You can't pick 3 out of 3. T-shirt and panties, lingerie, or nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Straight to the point. All right. How do you like your men? Skinny, bulk, or big boy season?
Athletic.
How do you like your man? Skinny, bulk, or big boy season?
Skinny like crackhead skinny? Like what you mean skinny?
It's your skinny, it's your bulk, it's your
that
big
could
boy.
be her athletic.
That's yeah. Because
So
athletic, bulk, it could be like bulk. When I'm thinking of bulk, because I work out, I'm thinking of niggas that can't reach and put on deodorant. So like I'm confused. So what do you mean skinny?
I'm just gonna say,
are you skinny? You skinny? Or are you bulk?
I am bulk.
Yeah, I would be more on the skinny side, but I would be like an athletic frame.
Yeah, I feel like athletic.
I am 240. Solid. All right, I'm gonna let that slide.
You just telling yourself you bulk. I don't watch you do push-ups.
Yeah, you just want to do push-ups. You don't see.
You don't even come all the way up.
I do come all the way up. Y'all just can't see it.
I'm just playing.
Don't try. No, everybody been talking about it, but you need to come all up. Yes, I do. I just don't see it.
We don't see you come all the way up.
No, because you everybody think when you come all the way, you got to come all the way up. Long as my elbows don't lock out, I'm good. Like,
so are you working on this part? You want this part to get like what you was working on when you do your push-up?
No, when I do push-up, just do push-up. When I work on chest, it's different exercises I do to work out my chest.
Okay.
So like push-ups is just push-ups, but bench press, you just doing that for competition. But they got like incline press. That's to get the width. You could do butterflies. That's to get the outside. Even with the dumbbell, that's working on the inside of the chest. There's so much to the chest that you can work out, and it don't worry. I'll take my shirt off later.
Well, who like? How do you define yourself as being bulk? Like, how do you define that? Like, did you come up and say you was that way?
Nah, I've been just getting off topic. I've been skinny and I just got tired of it. So I did it the wrong way. I lifted weights while eating bad. Now after doing a fast, I'm probably lifting more weight than I ever lifted, and I'm eating right. But it's crazy how back in the day I was 240 wearing a size 38. Now I'm 240 in a size 34.
Okay.
So it's different. Let me continue with these questions because I can talk about me all day, especially with you. How many baby mamas is too many?
1.
Oh, first time hearing 1. Kendra, if your pH balance is off, would you still let him go downtown?
No.
Okay.
He the reason why that motherfucker off. Oh, okay, go ahead.
That's another topic for another story. That's definitely gonna be part of season 6.
But I feel like my grandma always say you can smell yourself. Like I feel like if your pH balance is off, you should be like, I'm good, not today.
That's another topic for another too. But we definitely gonna talk about that a lot. All right, Kendra, who is more important in a Black girl life, her mother or her father?
This is
your answer. These are your answers.
To be honest with you, I'm down the middle because both of my parents are my best friends. I talk to
choose one. I know, but you got to choose one for the show.
My daddy. Oh, no. My mama.
Kendra, what is the best advice a Black woman ever gave you?
My mama always said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Wait. Well, run that back. If you what?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
And cheating in what way?
I'm hoping she means life, not relationship.
No,
I'm hoping she means life.
It's on the test, but you can put
okay, yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I hope you mean life, not relationship. So,
but like in college, right? My mom, like she always say, y'all better not come home with no bad grade because there's plenty of ways to cheat. So if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Like, you know how people are like, I just ain't know.
But you got to put it like that next time. Clean it up. Like I did with the, you went to a party, then you got a test.
Being tested. Like, I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right. Fill in the blank, Kendra. Black men should for Black women. Black men should for Black women. Black men should for Black women.
Cook.
Black women should for Black men, and you can't use the same answer. First time ever hearing cook.
Clean.
Clean. We got a domestic woman.
What's one you would say?
It's not about me, it's about you. Okay. Kendra, if you can have a conversation with 3 Black women, dead or alive, who are they? If you can have a conversation with 3 Black women, dead or alive, who are they?
Crystal, which is one of my close friends.
Crystal, close friend.
My great grandma.
Your great grandma.
And my grandma.
And your grandma.
Are these people dead or alive?
My great grandma is dead. My grandma is alive.
What about Crystal?
Crystal's alive. That's my friend.
Okay. So do you talk to her often?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you just, if you could talk.
You want to know like people that I haven't been talking to? Or
No. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, just want to understand.
I talk to her often. I enjoy like my talks with her because it's not like it make you like it's a deep conversation. It make you think about life.
That's what's up. That's what I was just trying to get to. Like, why would you pick that friend? Is she dead and you want to talk to her because you miss her, or like you just said, like every time you talk to her, some deep conversations and it's very insightful. So that's what I was trying to understand.
And my grandma the same. My grandma's. My grandma that's alive, she's the same way. Like, she's like 85, but if you talk to her, you would not think she was old. Like, she would tell you some stuff. Like, because even my last relationship, even though we broke up, she told me that I didn't want to tell you at the time, but I never thought he was your type. But I just feel like my grandma won't sugarcoat with nobody.
That's real.
And the last question is the Cal Podcast question. We've been asking everybody this question. Who got the better pancakes? Whataburger or Cracker Barrel?
I never ate Whataburger.
I'm glad you said it.
So I'm going to say Cracker Barrel. I don't Cracker Barrel. Blueberry with some pecans.
But you never tried Whataburger. So you definitely got to try. They sell pancakes. Yes, they do sell pancakes.
I have never ate Whataburger, so.
You should try their pancakes. They make them fresh on the spot.
Where's
They are not frozen.
Whataburger ain't in North Carolina, is it?
I don't know. I know in Florida they just start popping up.
Oh, for real? Oh yeah, I never tried them. So I'm gonna say Cracker Barrel.
But I know it's a Whataburger in Charlotte. There was a whole big announcement about it.
Oh yeah, I'm not driving there just to have a pancake. I just go to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I mean, you ever swing through there? Oh, there go Whataburger. What time it is? It's 9:30 a.m. Let me try the pancake.
Are they good?
Yes. So, all right, Kendra, this is the part of the show where we let you promote your business, your IGs, whatever you want to say. The floor is yours.
Hey guys, my name is Kendra. I have a clothing line called Unique Creations, and it stands for King Unique Creations. Here's a couple of my pieces that I have. Cups. I also sew. I don't really have nothing out. I don't dropped off a lot of orders today, but I also sew. I do cups. I do flasks. I do a lot of stuff. I also turn t-shirts into swimsuit cover-up. So yeah, my IG is Unique Creation, or you can follow me on Watch King Go.
All right, last thing, Kendra, I'm gonna show you a picture of this black woman. I want you to tell us 3 things about her that we might not know. Now, you might have seen this black woman. I think she done been through Florida, but you let us know. I want you to tell us 3 things about this black woman that we might not know about her.
Kendra is very outgoing. She's outgoing. People love my legs.
Yes.
I have stallion legs.
Yes.
Hey, my friend just said I was something. I'm a giving person. I like to give to people even if they don't deserve it. Or should I say she don't treat people how they should be treated.
And then the last question, Kendra, what do black women need to do better in 2023?
Black people need to know that they're enough. They need to know that they're enough. And
Season 5. Oh, go ahead. I thought you were done.
No, I'm good. They need to know that they're enough, and they don't have to be like someone else to feel validated.
Season 5 Cal podcast, man. We finally got Kendra on in the Cal. Appreciate you getting on, boo. If there's anything you need us to do, just let us know. We will promote. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No, but if you need us, just let us know. You always welcome back. We're gonna do a big episode in May celebrating our 100th episode. You're more than welcome to come, but everything gonna be on the table. So, but we already know you about that life. So, but you are welcome to come. TJ Quiddy, y'all got anything?
Nope, that's it, baby.
Going to the after party. Like I always said, we're gonna get better and do better. That's TJ, that's Quiddy, perk somewhere rubbing his stomach. But y'all have a good night.
G14 classified. That's good.
Headline, Starlight.
Long live DJ Star.